1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This episode of the Mudblood podcast is brought to you, as always, by our friends at Manscaped. You know what they do. You know what the product is. But if you're new and you don't know what the product is, Manscaped is the best in male grooming. Just burp, that's gross. Best in male grooming. You got hairy bollocks? Shave your bollocks. You want to make it comfortable so you don't cut yourself? Use Manscaped. Now, you might cut yourself. Nothing's risk-free. But they're very good products. Make it very hard to fucking rattle the bag of yourself. And you don't only get the razor, that's the word I'm looking for. You don't only get the razor, you get the ball toner, you get the ball deodorant, you get the wee nose hair trimmer, the wee ear trimmer. It's fantastic. And we can get you 20% off with the code MUDBLOOD. 20% off your order with the code MUDBLOOD on manscaped.com. New year, new you. New balls, make them fresh and smooth and smell great. That's how nice the ball deodorant is. You can cover your wee bollocks in it, go into your mother-in-law, slap your bollocks on her face, and she'll be like, that smells lovely, what are you using? You say Manscaped. Before you know it, the whole family's using Manscaped. Manscaped.com/Mudblood. We're also brought to you by our friends at brought to you by our friends. Why have I turned into Sean Connery here? Brought to you by our friends at Hench Distillery. Local whiskey made by local people, and it is absolutely lovely. Check it out. Tell them your friends at Mudblood sent you. Check out Hench Distillery. Get yourself a wee bottle. Again for your mother-in-law. Right? Give her some fresh flaps and some whiskey. Courtesy of your boys at Mudblood. Enjoy this week's episode. We're joined by the fantastic Phil Chapman. Enjoy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's episode of the Mudblood podcast, hosted as always by myself and the gorgeous Paddy McDonnell. And we're also joined this week by the fantastic Mr. Phil Chapman.
Hey!
Yeah. Over doing a wee visit because you're doing a show in Belfast soon.
Yep, doing Lavery's in 25th of Feb. Buy some tickets.
Get tickets. That Phil's fucking fantastic.
I think it's a good move. I'm going to Lavery's too.
Yeah.
Which I said there because Lavery's have a following, and they also know that like Colin won't put shit up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like you're guaranteed quality.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anytime you're on Lavery's.
So they're the thing. So it's good that he's come over and done
Have you
it.
ever-
It's good that he's lowered his standards.
Well, you know what? It's make a wish for everybody.
Have you ever done the Lavery's room ever? Or is tonight the first
Never.
time? Oh, it's
Oh,
fucking...
you'll love it.
I've only played Belfast like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
Where have you done before?
The arena
Yeah.
with Paul twice.
Yeah.
And previous to that, I did a small night in the city somewhere.
Limelight, was it?
It wasn't. Oh no, I've done Limelight actually,
You done Limelight?
and then somewhere else. Sean Haggerty used to run it.
Oh,
There was like a little,
Duke of York?
could be fucking anywhere. Duke of York?
possibly.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Was it a funny like corridor with all stuff hanging up in it? No.
Ugh, some years ago. All I remember, the backdrop looked like a bed, like a headboard, and I said, "This looks like a giant's headboard," and then I said something about the causeway, and nobody got it.
It's because no con goes
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's because everyone's been to it once and goes, this is shite.
Yeah.
Did you tell me you used to work in the Causeway shop, did you?
No, I brought people up in the taxi.
That's what you did,
Done tours at it.
That's what you did,
Your man took a heart attack. And I was sitting at the top waiting on him and he never came up.
Forgot about
Big
that.
fat guy from Luxembourg.
Die?
Yes, R.I.P.
Yes.
mate.
Yes.
And still got the money for the
2 minutes in,
tour.
the fat cunt's died. Welcome to the show, Bill.
Well, fat cunts do die.
Does that happen? So how do you find you like Belfast?
I like Belfast. I've been coming here for years because I've been my missus is from Oma.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
Oh, fair fucks.
Yeah, spent Christmas here. Actually, here's a question: do you have any weird like Christmas like traditions you do in your house?
So obviously, hold on, before you answer that. So I take it your missus' family had a weird one and you were like, what the fuck's this?
The fucking weirdest thing. They made me carry a pavlova everywhere.
What?
Not like around the house, just in the car. Every time we went to a different venue, it was a fucking pavlova.
So they were sending pavlovas out to people?
Yeah,
or was it
they
the
give
same
each other a
pavlova?
pavlova at Christmas. or
Right,
whatever.
okay. That's a
So I
country.
kept getting it on my knee.
That's a country thing.
Yeah.
That's a country thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's the
Do you know,
Christmas
I
Pavlova?
talk, like, it's not just necessarily a pavlova. And also, is she a Protestant?
No.
So, Protestants give you a fruitcake,
No, never
In the country?
Never had a fruitcake in my life.
right? Well, in the country, the Protestants in the country give out a fruitcake. The Catholics give out a pavlova, which is fucking mental, but it's a thing. Like,
That would make me convert.
what, the pavlova?
The pavlova. Yeah, fuck a fruitcake.
You'd convert? for
I'd
the
convert
pavlova?
if it was fruitcake or
It's like
pavlova.
Yeah.
liquid crack. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
fantastic.
fucking unreal.
yeah.
And when it's done right, it's like the best thing ever.
It's mental. I've never heard of that in my life, but I've never really.
It's not a silly thing.
No, it's really
It's
not.
not a
Neither,
silly
neither did
thing.
I till this, and then it
It's-
was just
it's like when we
every
were-
time we got in the car, there was pavlova. I didn't even see anyone go to the fridge to get it. It would just appear on my lap. They'd just give it to me. So we'll just pull it
You
out.
should
from
have just
behind the
kept sticking your dick in there.
back.
Every pavlova.
I did.
That'll do yourself to the family.
Here, this pavlova is. It has a real essence and something like.
Like a lot of zinc.
Fuck the Christmas pavlova. Out of desserts to fuck, a pavlova's the worst. Very
Really?
sharp. Do you know what I mean? All the hard sugar. That's the worst out of desserts to fuck. That'd be the worst one.
Which dessert would you fuck?
Hot fudge cake.
Well, the hat would burn your dick.
Let it cool off a wee bit, but
Well,
then
you know, they're.
it's good texture.
Yeah.
What about you?
Chocolate cake and custard.
He started with that really quick. Arctic roll. An Arctic roll.
Did you have any weird fucking traditions in your house? I have one that's not that weird. Is you open a present on Christmas Eve, but I tell people that and they look at me like I'm mental. Do you not do that in your house?
Me and Andrew do that.
You get to pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and her would give each other our gifts on Christmas Eve, only because when we started going out, we lived in separate houses.
So you had to do that.
So we sort of done that so that you weren't like opening presents in front of everybody the next day.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So,
That happened to me this year. I gave my mate a present with a card.
what
And the
did you give
card,
him?
2 games for his Switch. But the card was like fucking. It was like Merry Christmas, Daddy or something.
What age is your mate?
Same age as me.
And you give him 2 games for your Switch. What did he get you?
A top shirt.
You buckling each other?
Anytime people show any form of kindness, he sees it as an admission of homosexuality. I
This
got my
must
best
be-
friend the present. Are you fucking
You
sucking
did,
him
you did
off?
say you'd fuck a chocolate fudge cake. So,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Back and
You found that worse than fucking a cheesecake, like?
Yeah. No, Pablo, fucking cheesecake, no bar.
The bottom of it's hard.
I mean, you're not getting, you're going at it from the. I'm not hitting the
Oh,
ball.
your dick's not
Yeah,
that
I'm
big.
not getting. I'm not touching it. A biscuit's still good to
I'm
go.
lucky if I
can
can pass the top out Malteser, but
If I can break the Toblerone there, we're fucking singing.
I've never had a Toblerone cheesecake.
What?
Ever.
No, never. I.
Never.
This conversation is
I've
all
never
over
even
the place.
heard of a Toblerone cheesecake.
No.
Like, I have heard of crunchy, I've raspberry ruffle, Oreo, yes, millionaires
Millionaires
cheesecake,
fucking.
New York,
Millionaires
millionaires,
fucking cheesecake.
Epstein
yeah,
cheesecake.
millionaires fucking kids, mate. That's why they need all the cheesecake. You know
This
what I
was
mean?
made by the younger ones.
So doing Belfast, because you do a lot with Paul Smith,
Yeah.
are those crowds hard to deal with in comparison to like a normal fucking comedy night?
The Limelight, they were dead nice.
Yeah.
The arenas, they were nice, most of them. But like I was saying to Paddy on the way, this dude just kicked off halfway through the show. Going, we paid to see Paul Smith, not you. We're trying to get me off the stage.
Fuck.
And I was like, dude, you did pay to see Paul Smith, not me, because he got fucked out straight away.
I seen that video when you put it up.
Yeah, yeah. The best thing about that video was that someone had commented he got booed off
It's
in
me.
Belfast.
Oh.
Someone had commented he got booed off in Belfast on another video. So I just screenshotted that he got
Yeah,
booed off in
that thing.
Belfast and then put the video out.
Fuck. And is it just Belfast or are Paul's crowds being nasty? So if you're not Paul,
Most of them are like 99.9% of the people are lovely. It's always just that one dickhead.
What I said is when you have arena shows, the difference is
Yeah.
you're gonna have them going.
Yeah.
They're gonna go. The percentage of you getting that fucking maniac at your
Yeah.
show is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like Captain Bridges, your man stormed the stage.
that's right. I remember him telling us.
And like he's not normally one to get people like that.
No.
But it's just after COVID, people are like, I'm going that there, so
The fuck? That's, I think even he's noticed now. Like he's like crowd. I think he's going back to theaters because he's like arena crowds are fucking.
Yeah.
you're gonna get them in.
It's
You're gonna
hard
get
to
them in.
believe.
Yeah, but also when you do a show that's that big, you're getting more than comedy fans.
Yes.
You're getting people who are going, tonight out, sure, we'll get the fucking drinks, and get a few fucking bags. I've seen people sniffing bags at shows, and I'm like, I don't know why you're doing coke at a comedy show.
Yeah.
But hold on. That was backstage.
Before,
talk about that.
before I went on.
But what I was saying too, in Belfast, people do think they're funnier than the comedians.
Oh, yeah.
So there is, like, it's only now that we started doing West Belfast shows, because West Belfast shows are like a no-no. I was like, you don't do them because you only do the feeling, that's it. But now we're starting to do them.
Yeah.
But in the Damnation the other night, you experienced it.
But that wasn't even someone think they're funnier than a comedian. That
She was just genuinely...
I was a domestic kicking off in the fucking front row. And do you know one of those ones where it's like a row has broken out?
Yeah.
And you will get be like, a comedian should control that. You're like, I can't control two cunts fucking screaming at each other.
Yeah. I can't control this marriage issue. Whatever
whatever,
going on in your fucking
And
household.
the girl that kept talking, she was going through some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but she was going through something. She kept like fucking crying and
But her
screaming.
mate had took her out for the night to get her away from it, and then they sat in the front row to talk about it.
The whole night. And it wasn't even like you being like, you know, when you're in the shop and they're like, you go to the shop too.
No.
That's annoying, but you're like...
It was like they were having full-on conversation about a separate issue altogether
yeah.
in the front row.
And then it got to that point I was standing on stage, I was like, I don't know what to do right now.
Yeah.
Because two people are just screaming at each other. It's a fucking nightmare.
That's when you commentate.
Yeah.
I've seen boxing matches at the back before.
That's the good. My mic was turned up full and they were screaming out loud. I could barely hear me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're just fucking screaming. Surely that's happened to you before though, like a fight fucking broken out.
I don't know if I had a fight break out. I did. We did Greenock in Scotland, north of Glasgow, last year, and that was fucking horrible. Like,
Yeah.
Was that with Paul?
Yeah. They opened that was the worst show he's done in like 10 years.
Yeah.
They opened the bar, which was in the room while I was on.
Fuck.
Like, you know,
What
like,
size of a room was that?
yeah, I think it was like a 3,000 seater or something.
Fuck.
Well, it might have been.
Like, that's disaster
two.
waiting to happen.
Yeah, like it was one of those where he went, I've got a support act, and you know in school where it's like lunch bell goes,
Yeah.
you stay with the chairs. That's all you heard. And there was like
As if to
girls,
leave to go to a bar.
yeah. And there was girls like walking along the front on the phone while I was on. Managed to do 13 minutes and then fucked it off.
See, sometimes I think you shouldn't say that.
Wow.
Sometimes you should. I specifically don't say there's a support act coming on. I say the show starts, because people message me and go, "What time are you on at?"
Yeah.
And I go, "My show starts at fucking 8 o'clock."
That's yeah.
And that's the way I play it, because I think if you say, "Oh, my support act's on the MC," people go, "Well, I don't need to be in for him," because that's what they do at concerts.
Yeah, you missed the support.
But it's a show. So my point is, if you don't watch my whole show, because in the arena shows, I talk about the EMC and the support act in my fucking...
Yeah, so
I
if you've
talk
missed
about
that-
it, so if you've missed that, then you don't
Paul
get it.
MC's his own show though.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the thing.
right,
He
he goes
does.
at the
He does.
start.
He goes at the
Yeah.
start. Does
Well, I offer that to my acts. I say, do you want me to go out at the start to say, this is what's happening?
Yeah.
Whereas Darren, that does my MC, he prefers not to have that. Whereas other people, like when I done the Millennium Forum, I went out for somebody and says, this is such and such is coming on, he's going to... And then they sort of go, all right, so you've already come out to hold them there.
Yeah. Sometimes it depends on where we are. If we're in a really rowdy room, I'm like, you go on first, just because I'm like, I don't want to take the bullet of
Yeah.
being the first one on. And
I
just
Especially if they're
walk
there
in.
to see me and you're bringing somebody else on.
Yeah.
I think it's... But don't say it's a support stat. Say, this is a show starting. Sit down and enjoy it.
yeah.
We'll have a break and such and such.
So you're how'd you meet your girlfriend, or she's from Oma?
Uni. She came to Liverpool.
Fairfax.
Yeah.
Do you just hang about at the gates
Yeah.
until one of me got...
Yeah. One of them got old enough, and then I was there.
Just chilling at the freshers fair, like
Met her
fucking
at Epstein
McConaughey.
Island. That's where I got her.
They brought out more of that list, the Epstein list?
Yeah. Have you seen who's on it?
I haven't seen who's on it now.
I've not seen the latest version. I didn't.
saw-
It's
I saw
like
the-
a Apple update, isn't it?
Yeah,
Seems to
every week.
change every week.
Yeah, it's like they're announcing DLC, like every week there's just
Yeah.
7 more names. I've seen so many fake ones, it's hard to know.
Like fake lists or fake names?
list.
Because I imagine a lot of people give a fake name.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you would have done, wouldn't you? If you had hindsight, like...
Feel bad if everyone did give the fake name as Stephen Hawking as a laugh.
yeah.
And now everyone just thinks he's on the island.
Robert Downey Jr., he's
Yeah.
going to just wear the suit and fly himself.
What's in the fake one? What's the name of the football? Callum Hudson-Odoi. Who's on it?
There's people on there that just shouldn't be on there. Like,
Yeah.
as in, like, they're not rich enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you should.
There was nothing that they needed to get off them, and so they didn't need to blackmail them, and so they wouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton isn't a surprise, but at the same sense, you're starting to get a fucking picture of what that comes into.
Well, I mean, even with the story that broke with him, that's known, the one with him fucking the intern,
Yeah.
when you look into the details of it, it's fucking stinking.
Yeah.
He used to get a cigar and put it out in
On
her
her head.
fanny.
Yeah.
In her fanny. He used to like, and the dude, just like puff
Burnt
out.
her, dude.
Yeah. Swear to fuck.
Imagine that being your ma.
What, Bill Clinton?
No, like Monica Lewinsky. And she's like, 10 year room, and you're like, fuck up, ice tray, dude. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, not, imagine being your fucking daughter. How was work experience?
oh, I got a cigar put out, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you let him
Not
do
the
that?
president.
Because he's the president.
Yeah.
But do you think she would let anybody do that, or do you think it was just because of who he was?
I think it's, if the president's asking to put a cigar out on you, you're getting the
I
cigar.
mean, at the
put
same
out on
time, from the other, like, you know, it's just still, like, I'd be like, fucking, that's Bill Clinton, mate.
you. Yeah.
I'm
Would
not
you let him put a fucking cigar out in your dude?
I'm like, yeah.
No, he's not even president.
Stick
No,
it
it's
all
not
the way
him.
up.
Do you know, Bill Clinton in Belfast has a real big affinity, like people love him here.
Yeah.
Because he came during the peace process and he turned his Christmas lights on and everybody's like, ah, good Bill, fuck that. No way was he bucking kids in that island. He's a lovely fella, should have named the hotel room after him and all.
I forgot he helped with the fucking Good Friday Agreement. I forgot about that. He was a big part of it, wasn't he?
Yeah. And his speech was like, we're doing this for the young ones. We want this for the young people. I love young people. It was all there.
Yeah.
I love islands.
Every speech he done, he had school kids, like wee kids, giving speeches. Can you imagine now if you're a parent and your kid was getting brought to all them, you're going to be going, we need to fucking check out here.
Yeah,
We need to have a chat.
Did he touch you? Bit of fucking money on that? Say that. Say Clinton.
Say
Grow
that.
jars.
Just light up a cigar around him.
Yeah.
Say put out a Regal filter in your dude. He couldn't meet Jerry Adams at the time because Jerry Adams was seen as the fucking terrorist, right? For some reason. And basically didn't read.
For being one. I'm not numb to it. I'm like, he is one.
Well, he says he was never
He
out.
is one.
Nobody says he was never out.
Okay. Clinton said he was never on the island.
Does that make him a terrorist?
No, maybe a pedo. Maybe Clinton or Adams. I'm confused.
He couldn't meet Jerry Adams. What they done was they came down to Springfield Road in his cavalcade from a meeting and he stopped at a bakery. He says he wanted to go into this bakery and get a couple of buns. But Jerry Adams just happened to be in the bakery. So the bakery was called Macker Lanes and changed his name to Clinton's. And it was all like fucking, it was a famous bakery. Do you remember it?
No, but I know.
It's facing Dover Park. But like in the bakery, like they were trying to clear it out, and there was some workman who like fucking cleaned the streets or something. And he's like, I always fucking stand in here. And the special forces, like the special agents were coming and going, no, you have to get out. You haven't passed security. And like, I'm not passing fucking security. I'm getting a sausage roll back. And he's in all the photos. Meeting Jerry Adams in the bakery. It's funny.
You always say sausage roll bap. Is that sausage roll in a bap?
No. It's a sausage roll in a fucking...
It's a coconut finger in a bap.
It's a sausage
what the
roll
fuck do
in
you think it is?
What do you think it is?
No, I'm not asking, like, I can't work it out. I mean, who the fuck, that's fucking
It's
gross.
delicious.
Great.
I've heard of a sausage bap.
Have you ever heard of a sausage roll sandwich?
No,
Great.
that's stinking.
No, you haven't had it.
That's carbs on
Have you had
carbs,
it?
man.
Have you had lasagna and chips?
Yeah.
Carbs on carbs. Have you had coleslaw at the side of it?
Nope.
Well, but you're still having carbs on
And I
carbs.
don't even like chips, so I would just have lasagna by itself.
Here's the thing that's fucking weird, right? A Phil comes all the way over from Liverpool and we'll talk about this stuff. Chinese, would you have a round of bread? Do you know what a round of bread is?
I know what a round of bread is. mate.
Just in case you didn't. In case that was something we said. You
Just
should
ever have bread? Yes,
I
Patrick.
didn't just say bread. I said a round of bread.
A round of bread. What's
Yeah.
a round of bread?
A round of bread is a slice.
Just a slice of bread.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But here they call it a round of bread. I didn't know if the Protestants said
No,
that.
we do call it round of
Right.
bread.
But a round of bread with a Chinese. I remember the first person I knew that done that, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And they're like, "I want a bit of butter bread with the Chinese."
It has to be a plain loaf.
No, this was like just any bread. But I was like, "Get the fuck out of town!" Chicken curry, fried rice, and chips, and a bit of bread with butter on it is one of the nicest things to taste. I was converted that night. I don't do it every time.
I would
don't
just
do it
be a
every
fat
time.
bastard learning
Exactly.
Chinese and then butter and some fucking bread too.
Have you not heard of a naan bread?
Yeah. Well, a naan bread, I get a paswari one if I'm getting an Indian.
Yeah, I
yeah.
get cheesy now.
Naan bread.
Heard you have a cheesy naan.
Leave my fucking nanny alone. Fucking mention she like you.
Cheesy naan.
You leave her alone.
Well, he's cheesy naan.
She is a saint. She's a fucking saint, this Sheila.
Listen, the one thing I say about every female, they've all had a dick in their mouth at some stage.
Not Sheila. Not Sheila.
Sheila has fucking sucked on your granddad's dick.
Doubt it.
Listen,
He's so autistic, there's no way.
listen, it happened
Nah.
at least once.
Nah. I think he fell into her once by mistake, and that's how my mom was.
Wanked
that's
across the room,
That's Jesus Christ.
shot it in there.
Leave my grandparents alone.
Well, on what you're saying, it sounded like he didn't get much action. So
That's what they
when
are.
he came like he got a fucking riddler, like a fucking gunship.
The two of them sit in silence in the room across from each
I know,
other.
but they're that age now. But back in the day, they were fucking like shit.
Nah, Norman was a big autist. Like, I couldn't see it.
A big what?
Big autistic guy.
Right?
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Autistic people have sex too.
Not Norman.
Do they?
I didn't know it. I didn't think so.
Autistic people.
Pornhub. Look it up.
Dude, I'm not good.
Autistic.
Phil, get your phone out. Get autistic porn. Yeah. Go see Phil stream live autistic porn in Lavery's. Put my green screen up.
I think it's that's definitely a weird kink if you're googling autistic porn.
Autistic porn.
Yeah.
It's quite specific
Just
too.
one where
isn't
no
it?
one's looking at each other in the eyes.
No, they're on their iPads where they're fucking.
They got headphones on to drown out the sound.
They're having
train
sex.
sec on the background.
Having sex in the sensory room.
It's just two people fucking at a Belfast dance match.
Let's go Giants.
Oh, you'd be happy you could smell porn at that. That'd be fucking stinking.
You have to be careful what you say about the Giants fans. You have to be careful.
Giants fans are like wrestling fans. That's how I see it.
I go watch the Belfast dance.
Like 80% of them.
I love it.
Like 80% of them fine. There's some smelly bastards at it. Look at me, Sean. There's some smelly bastards go to that.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm in the 20%. Like.
A lot of smelly bastards.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a big wrestling nerd. I'll go to wrestling shows, and every time I'm there, I'm like, I've worn deodorant. I'm the sexiest cunt in the room right now.
Yeah.
Fucking smelly cunts at it. Like, proper fucking wearing like Austin shirts from '98 that they haven't washed ever. Fucking
Why would
horrendous.
they?
What?
Why would they?
Because they're shirts you're meant to wash clothes, Patrick.
Not if you're not getting your home.
What? Oh, I haven't had sex, so I'll not wash my clothes. That's why you're not having sex. You're a
Exactly,
smelly
that's the
bastard.
point. That's my point.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Mudblood podcast.
Yeah,
Phil.
talking about autistic porn a lot. So how long are you here for? Just today?
Just tonight. Tonight
nice.
and home tomorrow.
For one night only.
One night only.
He's going to be away home by the time he's watched this.
I'm in Sheffield tomorrow.
Oh, fuck. Sure you don't want to stay?
Right.
Club
Yeah.
or
Club.
club?
3 clubs. Then tour starts on February the 6th in London.
Where, London, where are you going? Because we have listeners in different places.
London, Leicester, Chester, Manchester, Liverpool, Belfast, Glasgow, Newcastle, Stockton, and one place I've forgotten. Sorry about
Shout
that.
out to that one place.
Yeah.
I do it all the time too.
Shout out to that one
Halifax.
place. Halifax?
Yeah. You ever played Halifax?
Fuck off.
I'm not playing Halifax.
No, there's
Yeah.
Billy.
My agent booked me a tour show in Halifax for some weird.
And I
fucking
couldn't
reason.
believe it. I was like, Holly fucking fax.
You got everyone. Fucking. I think I told Freddie Quinn, and he was like, "Why the fuck are you doing
Yeah,
Halifax?
Halifax is
That cunt will gig everywhere."
a tiny little town in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Like,
And then my agent was like, "It's not selling great." And I was like, "Really?
yeah.
Real? I'm not big in the Yorkshire
Feeling
suburbs."
good. Like how many? One.
I think it was 3.
One wrestling fan.
It was 3, and then she was like, "I think you should go do it anyway. I think they'd enjoy it." And I was like, "I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I think
What did
everyone,
they do it anyway?
yeah,
The 3 people?
the 3." She was like, "I think they'd appreciate you going." I'm like, I can't see it myself, like, but luckily I blew my voice out doing hot water the night before, so I was like, "Oh, I can't do it now." Good.
Yeah. Those 3 people will be
Did you reschedule it?
devastated.
Did it? Aye. 2028 guys, I'll see you, Halifax. I'm fucking going there.
Who gives you extra?
Fucking give me anything.
I've
no
only ever played Halifax once. That's it. I don't
Really?
think there's anything runs in Halifax.
Yeah.
No,
Nah, since the bank, everything's been downhill.
it was
Yeah.
everyone I told that was doing Halifax, like every English act, Scottish act, they were going, "Why?
Yeah.
Why?" Do you know, it'd be like you coming over here for one day and doing like fucking
Craig Allen.
resharking.
Yeah.
You'd be like, why the fuck you
Big
do?
comedy film, you're sharking like.
Have you ever made comedy show?
I've played with sharking.
I've done Sharking too, but it's not the fucking. It's not a horrible comedy. Like.
And done now, and
Where's somewhere that you haven't gigged here?
where I haven't gigged here,
Portavogie?
Carrickmore.
Carrickmore.
You not done there? Why not?
I just haven't done it yet. Is
That's
that where
my
your
missus
missus from?
Because I don't even know where the fuck it is.
I used to go up to it when I was younger because I knew a load of girls that lived in it. And dead strange when I done it Oma.
Go ahead, Clinton.
I was like fucking 15.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. They were 9. They were primary school.
Oh, Paddy, that's disgusting.
They weren't. But no, I used to go up to Carrickmore, so that's how I know it. I used to stay up there and then go to Cookstown to the Pink Pussycat Clublands.
Pink Pussycat?
That's what it's called. Pink Pussycat.
What's it now?
I don't know what's it called now. It was called Clublands, Pink Pussycat. The Dark Horse, I think it was Steve Mars and one sort of thing.
You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Have you?
I've heard him talking about it before.
Alright, well, that's right, you know, yeah. I wouldn't know.
So I done Oma on the 27th, and then a guy came up to me and he was like, "Here, would you play Carrickmore? Because you know quite a bit, people in it and whatever."
Alright.
So I've agreed to do it.
So he's gonna do it. So she better go.
Yeah.
No, she's in Liverpool.
She lives in
so
Liverpool.
Oh, she will. Oh,
She lives with me now.
she can
Ah,
she can send the family.
I've come.
Like, has
with
her laptop covered underneath
Yeah.
the stairs.
I'll send it Pavlova.
I'd fuck it.
So you live in Liverpool now, but you grew up. Where in America did you grow up?
Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Grew up in Texas and then moved to Liverpool.
Fuck, what age were you when you moved over?
Over to Liverpool?
Yeah.
18.
Fuck
As
you.
soon as I was old enough, I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No,
And
it's
Texas
not.
now, like,
Place is weird.
Really?
Yeah. It's a weird
but like
place.
the comedy scene in Texas is fucking blew up, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has now. I
The
mean,
mothership is
yeah.
fucking
Once-
Texas.
That's because Rogan basically went, I'm leaving LA.
No, but loads of people moved there.
That's
loads of
why,
comedians.
because
Yeah.
LA was the thing, because Rogan was like based there, so people were coming to see his show, and then all the cunts who were with him were LA
But also,
based.
bear in mind, Texas is like a fucking whole country of its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
like its
like-
own.
It's the only state in America that's allowed to have the flag at the same level as the US flag. All
Oh,
the rest
really?
have to go underneath. Yeah. You can have
Like,
one.
'cause it was basically like a country, wasn't it,
Yeah.
Texas?
They tried to secede, didn't they?
Yeah, they can declare independence anytime.
Which
they could
made
just
happen.
decide and be like,
yeah,
fucking,
they can just be like, we want
It
it.
made happen. And it's fucking huge too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking massive. Yeah. It's like,
Did you ever wear a cowboy hat?
I did, I've got a cowboy hat, still got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a cowboy hat, cowboy
You
boots.
don't wear it as much now.
Nah, not so much. Not around the mean streets of Walton.
Yeah.
You get some shit there from this guy.
What's the fuck's with your hat, you fucking cunt?
it's better in my school.
I know it is.
But fucking,
Get on fucking JR there. No,
Fuck me, it's fucking the Dallas Cowboys.
you can't be
Look at
wearing
them,
hats.
fucking-
You can't wear no fancy hats in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Caps are.
because I just thought that was like a stereotype and not real, and then someone I knew went to Texas, and I was like, no, those cunts.
Yeah. People, they got open carry. People can walk around with
Yeah.
AK-47s and stuff.
Fucking.
Or AR-15s, whatever they are.
Pretty much like where I grew up. The exact same. The only difference was they didn't wear cowboy hats, more balaclavas. But
Fuck, man, it's so weird, like, because you're not allowed guns here, I wonder why, but we're not trusted with guns, whereas in America, you're allowed, in a lot of places, just fucking
They
open
shouldn't be
carry.
trusted with guns. There.
that's
Yeah.
the
You're
problem.
not allowed toy guns here.
Yeah,
Like, you're not allowed
Replicas.
Yeah, see, like, even...
There was a guy shot
you're not
on
allowed, like,
Shaw's
certain
Road. There was a
airsoft
guy
guns
shot in Shaw's Road last night.
with a toy gun.
No, was shot dead.
Oh, well, now I feel fucking bad.
Yeah. He was arrested for the murder. Do you remember your man that was killed in Oregon?
Nah. Yes!
They brought him in the play park and shot him.
Yes.
Well, he was arrested for it. So he went on the, which is mad, but I heard this morning. He went on the run from Lurgan to West Belfast and get shot. Like, the last place you go on the run is West Belfast.
Yeah. They'll shoot you.
Used to be people-
They'll shoot you and be like, oh, he was on the run as well.
Yeah.
They'll shoot you anyway.
Like, you used to leave West Belfast when you were told to get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Oh well, R.I.P.
You never
That's the
mentioned
weirdest
it.
aside you've
Yeah.
ever-
I didn't realize you were going to have an obituary section on a podcast.
Yeah, just occasionally does it in memoriam. The guy knows he gets shot.
I didn't know him. I'm just saying. I don't know who it is. It's just what I get told. I could be told balls. Do you know what I mean? It could be somebody totally else. That could just be the rumour. When I went to get sausage rolls this morning, I get told. Here you man. No, you get told the whole thing in West Belfast. I don't know if it's like that in Tullycarnan.
Well, it was-
Yeah,
Like,
people
you go into
do
the bakery,
talk in
you
other
go in the
places,
bakery and
man.
you go, here, do you hear
Bill
what happened
Clinton
last
there?
night? Back in, and the bakery, aye, Bill Clinton, aye, Bill Clinton, that's Jerry Adams in the bakery. If we didn't have,
Bill Clinton was in getting the 15.
if we didn't have proof of that,
Didn't have. So fucking moving straight from Texas to Liverpool, obviously a big like culture shift.
Yeah, well, I was born in England, so I was moved back.
Right.
what part of England were you born in?
Middlesbrough.
Because I know you wouldn't say England if you were born in Liverpool.
No,
Because they don't say they're English.
they say they're from Liverpool. Yeah,
Yeah,
I say that now. I say
Yeah,
Liverpool.
you say
If
you're
someone says
Liverpool.
where you're from, say Liverpool, and then they go, "Where you really from?" And I go, "Okay."
That's because in Liverpool we were like, we fucking hate the English, and they're like, us too. And I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
What? But once you're there, it is a completely fucking separate.
It's a totally separate. That's why I live there.
Yeah.
It's like a republic.
It's like Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's its own little state where everyone's like, "Nah, we fucking hate them." Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see why.
Because I saw that then they don't buy the Sun in Liverpool either. I know that
No.
much because that guy
No.
Luke Littler.
Say it again.
I'm trying. Luke Littler.
Say it again.
Luke Hitler. He took a picture or got an interview with the Sun or something, and people went fucking.
Oh, they fucked him up. They fucked him
Yeah.
over, didn't they? They
Yeah.
just held a
That's him done.
kebab and a sun in their hand, and then they were like sun reader
So
Yeah,
because
go
they're
fuck
fucking
yourself.
scumbags at the sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Like you wouldn't even find it there, would they? They wouldn't sell it.
The sun? No.
No.
I went to get on a flight to Liverpool before, and the fellow was like standing in the queue, like no, at the gate to get on the plane, and he was sitting reading the Sun, and somebody just tapped him on the shoulder and was like, "Throw that in the bin before you get on this plane."
Yeah.
And it's like, if you get off this plane, like,
Oh, he's on the way. Right. Sorry.
yeah,
get you
if
now,
you get on this plane with that and you get off the plane, like somebody's gonna stop.
What
you
if he
and you
was
get-
a suicide fucking bomber like?
When he's reading the Sun.
And I want,
Before he goes off.
yes. So
I
you
want
want.
to see who won between fucking Luton and Middlesbrough
No, but I'm
before it
saying
go off.
like it's like
Seize jabs before I fucking get on
I
this.
don't want to blow myself up if it's going to be sunny next week. I'll fucking win.
no, but you know what I mean. Like it's just like you want to die. Do you know what I mean? It's like Die Hard when he walked into fucking Brooklyn with the fucking placard on him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
I mean, it's weird. I've seen people get it snatched out their hand before because I used to work in a student coffee shop and people didn't realise. And
Aye,
they'd
from
be-
different
they'd
parts.
just be sitting there just reading the Sun and someone don't read that here.
It's like when you see an odd time, you'll see a Chinese man walking up a falls with a Union Jack umbrella, and you're going, "You're going to die, motherfucker!"
It's me giving them out to them. Can we sweet fucking dollar up?
Oh, do you know how to get the Lanark way? I fucking show you how to get the Meltdown, you cunty.
And do you ever go back to Texas, or are you just completely here now?
Done now. I used to go back. Family used to live there still, and then they moved back. They fucked
Right.
it up as well.
So there's nobody over there now.
Nah, just friends.
And you just fucking hate, just don't like it?
No, I liked it. I liked the act of living there, but I didn't like the way things were run. It always feels like you're like one mistake away from going to prison.
Right, okay.
Like one mistake away from just being like you're in jail.
So
for
you're
the
a
rest of your
bad
life.
boy then, Phil, were you?
No. Do you know how like the average American commits 14 felonies a day without knowing it?
Ah, so there's that much that you can do
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Yes, get you.
Like
Get
for
you.
example, like if you sign up for Facebook before the age of 14,
That's an offence.
that's a felony because
Yeah.
you've lied to a whatever.
You
So
so
just-
lies to get on.
That's a felony.
They basically make everything a felony. So if you do anything at all,
Then
they
they have your
can
information.
just go right. Well, you go to prison.
Yeah, that's federal prison if you do a felony.
Yeah.
I
Fucking frick.
Federal fucking prison.
when I first got to America, it was the first time that there was like separate stuff for bins. I didn't know it,
Yeah.
so I just fucked everything into one bin.
Yeah.
And the next minute, fucking photograph put in through the door, and fucking landlord and all, fucking everybody like on my case going, "This is serious." And I'm like, I fucking just moved here. We don't separate shit.
Yeah. Just
You
put
know,
a poster up or
Only
something.
people.
And they're like, so it was like a fine, like $2,000, and like they wanted the name of the person that done it, put the trash out and all. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm here illegal. I can't even give them a fucking name. You know?
I'm committing many other crimes. I'm not getting done for this one.
I went to Japan last year, and you have to take the bottle cap off, put that in a
Separate
bin,
and other thing.
then
yeah.
the label off, put that in another bin, and then the bottle in a different bin. We went to a football game, and they were like stood there, and like I put the whole thing in one bin, and this lady was like, "Ah!" She was freaking out.
That's right, and you could literally buy knickers from a vending machine, but don't put your rubbish in the wrong bin.
Yeah, well, I didn't see the vending machines.
Japan's
I've heard about
fairly
it,
clean.
but they couldn't find them anywhere. Looked everywhere.
Were you looking for them?
For knickers in a vending machine?
Looking everywhere.
I know a guy can get you. What do you mean you don't sell pavlovas out of a vending machine? Fuck's sake.
Welcome to Epstein, Ireland.
But yeah, that's always what I've heard about Japan. Is like sometimes you'll just come across something weird sexual shit.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
In Japan?
Japan, they're like, because they're so repressed as people. Like,
Yeah, so
apparently
they're
sexually,
into
they're just
weird
like...
shit.
Their pornos are weird.
Yeah.
I've never watched like an English porno and been like, someone needs to put a squid up their hole here.
Yeah.
But in Japan, that's a thing, man.
Oh, I've never seen that.
It's like a separate job.
So you don't watch autistic porn, but you watch squids getting
No,
stuck
I'm
up
saying,
its holes.
like,
Do you know what I mean? Can you see how
I was
weird that
watching
is?
Squid Game going, when's it happening?
Was this in Squid Game?
I made episodes deep, no one's sticking fucking...
Dick in hand,
yeah.
total laughter, son.
Yeah.
And you're like, when's the fucking squid
I
get
feel
up a
bad for
hole?
your financial situation, but get an octopus up your fucking hole here, for fuck's sake.
Have you seen an octopus getting stuck up somebody's hole?
I've seen it, like, it was always like, your mate would
Yes
have
or no,
this phone.
Willie?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
Right,
Your mate
that
would
was
be
the
like,
answer.
look,
I don't need to know the
If you're the
scenario.
kind of shit you'd say...
I'm just saying yes or no.
Yeah.
No, it isn't, because I wouldn't send that stuff.
Fuck off.
The stuff I sent in was people getting cut up.
Oh, he'll just send you the competition video at 8 in the morning. Like, you don't work in the construction sites anymore, but in a group chat, you're still very much like...
I don't do that anymore.
Not anymore, because you were told off.
No,
But
I
you-
don't do it anymore because I'm not in building sites, so nobody's giving me it anymore.
You still would, though, if you still got those videos.
Oh,
you'd
I
send
still
them.
get sent in, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still sending them.
It'd be 9 in the morning, Paddy's just showing you someone getting the brick dropped in their head, and you're like, good morning, Patrick. How are you?
I also don't watch them,
Do you not?
which
You
is
just
the
send
weird.
them
I
on.
just send them on,
You cunt.
so I don't even watch them.
Oh, you bastard. You fucking... The amount of shit I've seen he sent me, and then so you're
But you
not
told me
watching
you watch all that.
it.
That's why I sent it.
I do watch it, don't bother me.
Yeah, I'll watch a video if I get sent it.
Yeah, send me anything, and you're like, this man getting shit
I
shot in the face.
I watched the phone like that with the sound turned down. Do you know them ones when they're trying to zoom into something and it's making you watch something in the distance and you're going, I'm not watching that because something's going to pop up.
Yeah.
And even when they pop up, you still jump. You're going, fuck.
I hate the, you know that one? The fucking, I fall for it every fucking time as
They
well.
got me in a fucking chip shop, and it was fucking like rammed. And I couldn't get the fucker off. And your woman that worked in the chip shop it ended up she had to come to one of the gigs and all. I had to give her tickets and this. But she was like, you watching fucking porn, your phone in there and you're getting the fucking posse pop. And I was fucking bright red. So I just had to go, I am what? Have you ever seen this autistic shit?
That's what's so noisy.
It's in a sanctuary room and they've got all them wee things that pop, pop, pop.
Have you good cracker right in the sanctuary?
What is that room?
Like, as he said,
All sanctuary.
like
Like,
different,
what's in it?
There's
different
legs
textures.
and different textures and it's to calm them down.
Yeah, I thought this was the name of a venue in
In the sensory room,
I was
yeah.
like, the Century Room sounds like a fucking cool place.
They do nice
Sensory
cocktails.
Room, yeah.
Does it have like wee furry walls and all,
We'll
like
just-
from Get Him to the Grave?
We'll see Willie's fucking list the Epstein. I want to fuck somebody in a sensory room.
My shop on
fuck.
the Epstein.
We thought
4
Hawkins.
squids.
Thought Hawkins was bad, but fuck me, it's Willie Thompson called the bastard. Stuff his ass on fire.
That's where you want to. The Sensory Room is where you want to take magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. They should do
100%.
that. Open it up on a night for some.
I refuse to take mushrooms if I'm not guaranteed there's going to be a beanbag there.
Yeah,
If I can't sit in the beanbag, I don't want to do it.
There's a place in mid-Ulster somewhere, I forget the name of it, but they have these wooden cabins and the top of it's glass. And everyone goes there and takes fucking acid.
It's a good time.
That'd be.
And it's the light's not polluted, so you're seeing the full effect of Scano.
Yeah.
That's where you want to be taking acid.
Is that them ayahuasca trips that people do?
Ayahuasca. Is that in Alaska?
No. Ayahuasca is like, who's not heard of us?
I know what ayahuasca is.
It's in like Peru.
Ayahuasca is like somebody it's like Jamie Bryson telling he's going to Alaska. Where are you going? Ayahuasca.
Have you ever done ayahuasca?
Huh?
Have you ever done ayahuasca?
Nah, not ayahuasca.
Is
That's
that
like
that Indian pipe smoking shit?
No, it's like
It's
South
like-
American.
Yeah, it's like you go to like Peru or Costa Rica or something. You have to.
Is
go,
that
like,
because that's the
shame.
only place there's Indians now?
Yeah, like
But they used to do it in North
Yeah,
America
yeah.
when the
it gives you like a mad Like
They bring in the tent and they heat the whole place up and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
it's like a
Is it what
spiritual-
Homer Simpson done in the
Basically, he does
Yeah.
ayahuasca in that film.
But
yeah.
there's a place here, like people do ayahuasca trips here. They go out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
It's in Dunloy. There's a few red Indians up in Dunloy.
Everyone I know who's done it is like, it's amazing, but I would never do it ever again.
Yeah,
So
it makes you like
volunteer?
completely like empty yourself. So you
Yeah.
you just
You
shit
shit yourself?
yourself and throw up the whole time. But you go for like a
So it's like a Friday night there. In our down, doesn't it?
But everyone I know is like, it's the best thing ever, but would never touch it again.
yeah,
Because it just fucks them up.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like shrooms where you can do it every now and then.
Or DMT where you go.
Have you
10
done
minutes.
DMT?
Yeah.
I've always thought
10
about
minutes
it.
in and then you're done.
Is that, it's only 10 minutes?
It's like 10 minutes max. But it's intense.
And what happens? So you take some, how do you even take it?
It's like I had a vape. Someone gave me a vape.
Right?
And I was like, and then you take the first hit, and then you go, ooh. Then you take the second hit, and you go, I am the highest I've ever been in my whole life. And then you take the third one, and you go, and you go through a tunnel, and then like everything's like the colors are all swirling and that, and then you meet like fucking serpents and shit. Like they tell you stuff,
So
like
it
all
just,
faces there, but it feels like you're in there for like days, and then you come
Right,
out and it's
okay.
like you look at the clock and you're like, oh, 7 minutes, good.
serpents.
Yeah.
Sniffing
Like
gas used to make it.
There's like a
similar to that.
serpent come, and it puts its head up against you there where your third eye is. It's great. Like everyone that's done it has told me the same sort of thing as well.
It's mad that everyone gets the same fucking effect.
Yeah, not the exact same, but you'll get.
But
something
no similar
Yeah,
experiences, yeah. Do you
Like
know
I
what
was,
I mean?
I did it once and I could hear. Like I did it a couple of times. I could hear like, felt like I was going through like a fallopian tube, like you see the life beating, and I kept getting like I could hear people outside, and I was getting distracted, and it was going. If you're about to see the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life, but pay attention, and then it was just about to like give birth or something. And then I got distracted again. It went, fuck off. Slammed the door shut in my face.
The serpent did?
Yeah.
It's that cat.
you're not even listening.
It's weird.
This serpent,
It's like-
you're not even listening to me.
It's like male and female. So if you get like a male one, the males are always like, no. But the females are always like, come on in. The females are always like, it's like Epstein Island. No. The females are always like, yeah, you can come in. But if I ever got a male presence, it was like, did that door slam shut?
Did they have names?
No, they didn't give me names. There was just like a troll dude just went, shut the door, get out.
Is there communication?
Huh?
Is there communication? Like, is there talking or anything?
Yeah, you kind of like, they're not speaking, but you can.
But you know what they're saying.
Yeah. It's wild. Like, so it's like the weirdest thing I've ever done, but the most.
We should do a podcast on it.
You couldn't do it. You just be.
You just be like, oh.
Yeah.
It's just like
for
any
10
other
minutes.
podcast then.
Do it, and then start the podcast.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Talk
later.
about it.
Or doing it just 10 minutes into the podcast, go, I was mad all on
Yeah.
Can you cut that out?
it.
If each person takes a turn,
You wake up.
at some point,
I
during
have
the
a
podcast-
Pavlova minute and go, what the fuck? Where'd that come from?
With some questions for Phil there, Sean, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Questions for me.
Yeah.
Sprung out on me, would you?
I know. Be on your toes. And like a serpent,
so-
you need to be listening.
You are like a serpent, you fucking snake.
I am always serpent, mate. Hiss.
So, Joe Bell
Jubal.
has said, Phil, you just started appearing on my YouTube Shorts feed at the weekend, and it's class. What type of accent over there that's hardest to understand? What accent is most hard to understand?
What
Yours, the way you're
in
coming
England
from it.
or over
Yeah,
here?
in England. That's it.
The hardest to understand is I don't know. I kind of get them all. The hardest to understand, like North, really. Anyone that sometimes when someone's from like a really local place, or like sometimes I feel like people are putting on, if someone really strong, just trying to fuck with me.
Well, you
Like
go into
class.
Middlesbrough, like, I mean, if you understand them, you'll fucking understand.
Yeah. Middlesbrough's quite soft though. It's
Aye,
not like
compared to
Geordie.
the Geordie,
It's
yeah.
like Geordie's like really.
Oh, fucking right, fucking
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that, man. And fucking see that, fucking do.
See, I can understand them. A Brummie, a real die-hard Brummie's hard for me to get.
Yeah.
Like a heavy Birmingham, I'm like, I know what the fuck you're saying.
Birmingham.
It's just that's just slowed down.
No,
Yeah.
but yeah. Whereas Geordie, maybe it's because they speak fast and we speak fast that I can understand them. But a Brummie, I'm almost getting bored halfway through them.
Yeah. I can see that. I find most of the accents pretty easy to understand, but like
So real.
the actual people.
Scally sort of Liverpool accents are fucking. Like, there was a couple of them in Disney when we were there, and you couldn't, like, we were near enough talking like travellers.
Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't understand Liverpool. I've lived there long enough.
I was going, I don't even know what he's saying. I know where he's from, but I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
You went into Goofy towards the end of it.
Well, he actually did go into Goofy because they bunked the queue and they didn't have it was a fucking character thing. So even if you were disabled, you weren't getting ahead of anybody because you had to just queue up no matter what.
Yeah.
And your mom was like, my fucking son's fucking, and your mom was like, I'm French, I don't know what you're saying. And he was like, you're not, and then he was going to throw the head at them, and then they just went, you know what? Just,
Disneyland, your cast.
it was Woody and Jesse. It was actually Woody and Jesse.
I'm squaring up the word.
I joke because
There's a snake in my boot.
let me see fucking Andy on your fucking boot now, you fucking cunt. But his kid run over when my kids were beside Woody and I was taking pictures.
Yeah.
So I said to him, look, I'll delete that for you. And he went, no, send it to me. And I was like, no, but my kids is in it. I don't really want to send you my photo, but my kids is in it.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me and I was like, just delete it.
It's funny seeing Scousers abroad. Like,
Yeah.
I love it because I'm like, hey, I know you.
Yeah.
But sometimes you see it and you're like, oh, God, they're embarrassing. Like we were in Amsterdam once and these 4 girls just walked into the coffee shop and like every single one was like, 4 grams of sour diesel, please, lad. And then you were like, you might as well just shove it up you right now because we know what you're doing with that. We'll take it out for some fucking fella that's paid for your trip in the shop. Wild. Do you know, this was the other week we went to Amsterdam for some shows actually, and I got on the flight, and these 3, like I've never flown from Manchester to Amsterdam. I've always flown from Liverpool, so it's always
Nuts, yeah.
So I got on a flight from Manchester, and these 3 Hasidic Jews got on, and like walked past. I was out the front, like they went past, and I was like, oh, I didn't think anything of it. Like, I wasn't
I
thinking,
love the walk in front of you. You went, ugh.
but no, but like, I thought of it. I was like, oh, what? I've never seen this before. But then I realized I was in Manchester. They got a big Jewish population. Didn't think nothing of it. Just sitting there, like humming. I was thinking about it. And then this girl got on with a Palestine scarf.
Oh, fuck.
And I was like, oh my God.
But some
This
of
would
them,
be so funny if they were sat in her seat right now. And she had to ask them.
but some of them actually support. Some of them.
I know, yeah, but
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah,
At
it was funny.
Did they notice?
what? No, they were miles back.
Oh, they were way back.
But I was like, that would be funny if they were sat in her seat.
Hasidic Jews.
Just sniped her.
Yeah.
Frog and Plain has asked, what do you think could be improved in the comedy scene in all your regions?
Be improved. No mad bitches talking about fucking.
I think in Belfast
Wild shit
having a
front.
fucking proper comedy club at the weekends.
Yeah, we need club. We need just like where the comedy is.
Yeah.
Just one club. Because is that insane? There's no clubs here.
Yeah.
It's bars that run nights. There's no club.
Yeah, well, you sort of need to build it up, don't you?
Yeah.
But like you guys are doing a great job of building.
But I think
up
it's at the
scene.
stage where it fucking needs
It
one.
needs the club where you can fly in acts
Yeah.
from across the UK.
Yeah.
Whereas it just doesn't exist. Is Hot Water the only club in Liverpool? for
No,
comedy?
there's
In Liverpool, yeah,
there's
the
Liverpool
slaughterhouse.
Blue, wasn't there?
There was Baby Blue.
Is
But
that
that's
gone?
gone. Yeah, because Baby Blue doesn't exist as a bar anymore.
Right. Okay.
And then Slaughterhouse, but that's a night under a pub.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just a thing.
Yeah, but that's that they've been running for like 10 years or something.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But that's
Long
in our entire country. There's not a single dedicated club
Laughter Lounge.
in Northern Ireland. It's in Dublin.
Northern Ireland's not a country.
Not this. We're not doing this again.
We're in Ireland.
We've been going.
Laughter Lounge is a club, like a Pacific club.
We're in Northern Ireland. In this country.
No,
Not doing this again. We've been going 2 years. Not
Listen.
doing this again.
I am in this country. I was born in this country,
Yeah,
and
no,
this country's Ireland, and I have
No,
a
it's not.
passport that says I'm Irish, and I was born here. It says on it Belfast, and when you say that, you're dissing me.
Good.
Because in my country there is a fucking club, and it's called Laughter Lounge.
There's in Northern Ireland. There's not a club,
In the north of Ireland, there's not a club.
and this is why we don't get things done in this country because we can't get past.
I'm not working with him.
No, because we can't get past. I'm in, like, here's the problem. And you're gonna be like, use the right terminology. I'm like, okay, but here's the problem. You're like, use it. Whatever you call it, doesn't matter. There's not a club. There's Laughter Lounge in Dublin, like, But other than that, and there's Galway, but there's no
But
clubs.
Galway don't have a club.
They don't
It's the
have a
Russian
club?
do. It's
I thought it was a club.
No,
so
it's a
the
venue.
same.
Sure, it was in the film P.S. I Love You.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
But so like, but then you go to England and every city
has a club.
has a fucking.
What cities have clubs? Birmingham, Liverpool, Newcastle doesn't have a club, does it?
Yeah, that's
Stand.
that.
Oh yeah, it does.
Glasgow has a stand. Aberdeen
Edinburgh.
has a fucking venue, like a club.
Edinburgh has loads.
Yeah,
Monkey
Barrel
Barrel,
stand. Fucking, I forget.
There's
the name of
more.
the one.
Yeah, a lot of places do. Yeah, London's got about.
We don't even have a night. This is the thing. We don't even have a night in a bar at the weekends.
Oh yeah, there's no weekend
No.
clubs in the city here. None. Like, the only time you'll get a weekend gig is if it's like you're doing the Ulster Hall. or
I
you're
did the
doing SS.
Friday here
I
once.
have to head.
No worries. I'll finish up.
Are you going to finish
I'll
up?
finish up, baby.
You alright finishing up?
Say goodbye to Paddy, everyone. He's away to cry, so it's Northern Ireland. He's away to cry.
It's fucking Ireland, you know it.
You love it.
You'll have an Irish passport within a year.
You big finger bastard.
I'm not doing this no more. Phil, lovely to see you.
Thanks very much for picking
I'll see you on the 27th.
Yeah.
I'm over to Liverpool. The 27th.
This is amazing watching you navigate your way out here. It's like
Something
mission,
that you couldn't do.
it's like
man.
Mission Impossible. Thanks,
Something you couldn't do.
thanks
man.
you're finessing it so fucking well, Mr. Flexible.
What?
The gout's kicking in watching you step over that table. See you later, bro. Is there any more questions there?
No.
No, that was the end of it.
That was it.
Yeah. So before we wrap it up, so just what date are you on again?
25th of Feb. in
25th of
libraries.
February.
Yeah.
Tickets available now. Go see Philly is fucking fantastic.
PhilChapmanComedy.com. That's where you can buy
Get the
tickets.
fucking plugs in. Check them out on Instagram. You're on TikTok as well.
Yeah, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. YouTube's my main one though. YouTube's
Oh, is that the main one you did?
May focus on YouTube really now.
Really?
Yeah.
How come? Why YouTube more than TikTok?
TikTok is for children.
Yeah, that's why I want
I
them.
am not a child.
I'm getting them young.
Yeah.
Well, you mean people say TikTok's for kids, but I'm obsessed with it. Like,
I watch it, but like it's I can never. It's one of the weirdest ones because like YouTube, you can go. I can see what went wrong with that, or like
Yeah.
Instagram, you can go like, oh, I can see what went wrong with that.
there is no rhyme or reason as to why something
TikTok,
goes.
sometimes like my most popular one, I'm like, why is that? And also TikTok took a video of me down last year, and I didn't agree with it. So I was
You
like,
can get shadow banned really easy on TikTok. Too.
yeah, I got banned. I got banned. A video taken down. I peeled it. They were like successful. Put it back up again.
Yeah.
And then it got taken down again.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why?
And they don't tell you why.
And then they won't give me any reason.
And they'll also shadow ban you, but not tell you you're shadow banned.
Yeah.
But you'll see your videos go from like 50,000 views to 300.
Yeah.
And
I
then you have
can't-
to go back and be like, right, well, what one has fucked me here?
Yeah. And I can't be dealing with that.
Because I did one with
Feel electric when you go. It's better than never feeling anything at all. So why wait? This is fate. We are one, don't hesitate. I feel electric when you go. And you can call me up when you want, call me anytime and give you love. I'm the one.
I would do my fucking tits in
Yeah.
at that stage.
Getting stopped in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of good because like he could do tour shows there.
Yeah, it's good for that.
Yeah.
But like sometimes here you get overwhelmed. But like I like going to England because no one knows who the fuck I am. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, it's nice. It's nice that no one knows who you are. And then you come back home and you're like, so often when I'm like before a show and I'm eating alone and someone stops me, I'm like, don't tell people how I live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sitting
Yeah.
there eating like a McDonald's to myself. I'm like,
Eating
don't
a
tell
Subway.
people you saw me here.
Yeah.
It's
Shoving your
fucking
dick in a
depressing.
chocolate like a
Yeah,
chocolate
yeah,
fudge cake.
yeah.
Please don't tell anybody.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Mudblood podcast. Check out Phil, go see him live. We will be back next week. Head over next to the Patreon for the Q&A episode. Head on over for that. Other than that, see you next week. I've saluted about
I was
5
way
times.
too many salutes, wasn't it?
I saluted so fucking much there. I kept thinking it was going to be the last thing I say because I always end on a wee salute. And then just kept going.
Yeah.
Like 6 fucking
You
salutes.
just, And you're very closer of the angle of your salute that could very easily go.
See you later.